Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to part 5 of pool opening 2024. In this part, we're going to test out the ancillary stuff. First thing is we need to get water in the pool. See that little itty bitsy hose? That's where it comes from. So we're going to go turn that on and see if we can get some water through that, which would indicate that when I blew out my sprinklers and garden hoses, which you should always do for the winter, we didn't break nothing. So let me go turn that on. Okay, the water's turned on. Will it happen? I have high hopes for this one. Bet it's gonna work. There he goes. Nice deal. So that little itsy bitsy hose has to fill the pool all the way from down there up to there. And that's gonna take days. But it works. And that's what we got. Okay, so that works. Next thing is we'll test the solar, only because this is here. So I think I'm going to leave you here. No, I'll take you with me. Okay, time to test the solar heater. Open this guy up. I have a green clean light, which is excellent. I'm going to turn the switch to manual test. When I do that, provided the automatic valve actuator is working, it's going to go ahead and open that up, and it should work, is kind of the idea. I should probably check to see if the drain is closed on the side of the house, but I remember seeing that it was left open, and I closed it somewhere over the last 19 months of winter. So we're just going to go for it. She's moving. That's a great thing. So we got to wait for that to come around and make sure it does come all the way around. Almost there. And then we're going to run back to the pool and watch for fart bubbles. That's right, that's how you know your solar works. And it stopped. Excellent. I heard sounds change. That's good. Okay, see the wibbly water? It just kind of wibbled up and down. That's a good sign. Now here's all the farts coming out of the lines. Takes a moment. We're going to see more of the, like Hershey squirts. It's green, not brown, sorry. Yeah, see? We're going. There you go. That's after a nice Mexican meal. That's what happens to me. I don't know about you, especially with a little too much hot sauce. And it kind of dies down. And it comes back. You know, you get second, third waves even. You've already gotten up and you're halfway back up and say, nope, going back down. We've been there. Alright, so at this point it's still either filling the lines or the drain is wide open. I don't know which. Picking up. That's good. I need this water to be flowing. Come on. We got things to do here. We got a Polaris pump to test. There we go. She's picking up. She's picking up. She's got it. That one is important because that's where the Polaris pump hooks up and where we're going to test to see if it tests right, to make sure it works. So we need that to flow. Let me just cut you here. I'll give it a minute to get everything moving and then we'll test that. All right, I'm going to run over there, give her for like 10 seconds. I'll actually run back so I could see if it's changed and then go shut it off. Let's see. Yes, indeed. Okay, that's excellent. Let's see if the solar drain works. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting wabbits. 3 of them. Holy crap. See him down there? And then that guy? And that guy. Wabbits! Multiplying wabbits!
Billions and billions of rabbits. Where were they all coming from?
From me, Doc. I'm multiplying, see? I'm multiplying.
I hate to disturb them, but I got work to. They can go swim in the pool, so let's open it. It's good to flush it out anyway. So here we go. I don't even care. That's definitely working. Let's see what Bunny does. Oh, you know something's going on. He hopped away. Another one ran. The other one's still in the grass there. Okay, it works. There's one more thing to test, and that's the light. The problem is, we don't have enough water to test the light. What does that mean? The water actually cools the light because this is an old school halogen bulb. And it needs the water over it to keep it cool so it doesn't explode. Now, by the same token, if you had a match that you lit and you got a flame on it, and you just run your finger right through that real quick, just zip. Are you going to get burned? Not if you're fast enough, but if you stay in the flame, you got a problem. So we should be able to blip it for like a second or two and shut it off. I can't run back here fast enough. I don't want to take the chance of burning it out, so I'm going to have to see it along with you. Here we go. Okay, good, that worked. So let's see what's next. From fully closed to fully equipment operational, we can call it, we're up and running. We're not fully equipment operational because we still didn't open the skimmers and the filter and all that other good stuff, but guess what? Right now it's a waiting game. We're waiting for that itsy bitsy little hose to fill the pool up, and that's going to take several days. So pretty much nothing can happen just yet. Actually, I lied. One more part to this series that I'm going to record today, which I can do, is adding chlorine tablets, because that's already plumbed in and water's going through it and leaking well. So that part we can do. And that chlorine is going to help us tremendously in getting this swamp, or relatively, cleaned up. This isn't as bad as I've ever seen. It's definitely not good either. But, you know, we'll get there, little by little. It's going to take a lot of time and a lot of hard work, but I'm going to tell you something, folks. It's well worth it. You're going to have the entire summer to enjoy the fruits of your labor. And it literally takes about 15 minutes a week in maintenance. 15 minutes a week. You break it down, that's about 2 minutes a day. You're not doing it every day. It's just once for the week. 15 minutes is all it's going to take. You've spent enough time watching YouTube shorts doing that. It's going to pay off in spades. But we can't open the filter yet because we want to get some chlorine in. I can't administer shock. Technically you can if you follow the directions, but that's one of the things I'm telling you. Don't follow the directions, because they're not wrong, but they're also not the best way. I'm going to show you the best and easiest ways for administering shock to the pool, backwashing. There's all kinds of great stuff, but that's all to come. We got to get water, enough water in the pool that we get water up to the skimmers so we can open them. That's a whole video in itself, which is always fun. Then we can fire the filter up and add DE, and I'll show you how easy it is to do that. but I can't do any of that until we get enough water. So until then, we are up and running enough. You know, it's like in stages. We're at stage 1 now, and then we're going to go to stage 2 to get the rest of the equipment up when we have the available water. But like I said, that's a long time out, couple days for me. But I'll keep monitoring it, checking the chlorine tabs, stuff like that, making sure we got enough going in there to try to help clean this up a little bit before we really have to put some muscle into it and start the whole process of getting this thing from green to blue. We'll get there. Anyway, that's going to wrap this one up. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time in part 6, adding chlorine tabs to an automatic chlorinator. See you there.